Hey, I'm Jennifer Wilson, your guide at Simple Scrapper. In this video, I'm going to talk through this mini album that I created in less than 2 hours. Let's get started. The purpose of this album was to highlight some of my lessons learned from 2017. I created it with a group of friends while I was on a retreat in Dallas, Texas last fall. I gathered all my supplies in advance, including this 4x4 album from We Are Memory Keepers, a few selections of pattern paper, and a really small grouping of embellishments. The only thing I did in advance was to print out my photos before the event. That took about an hour. And then I only spent an hour putting this thing all together. I'm so proud of how it came out, and it reminded me how much I really love scrapbooking. It includes a really small amount of really purposeful journaling just to highlight the purpose of this album and where I was going with it, how 17 went for me and how I'm feeling going into 2018. I used a really small number of embellishments, a few selfies, and photos that really stood out as having good representation for my year, like this heart-shaped chip that I found, this motivational statement. You'll see a lot of those types of motifs throughout the album. I love the juxtaposition here of the slug that I found versus the keep moving forward little badge, and each page in the album just kind of represents some of the feelings that I took away. This was really a story of resilience. 2017 was kind of a hard year, but there were a lot of good parts. I really, really love this collection of pages here. We've got a selfie, very, very casual, and then this little embellishment cluster that says she's anything but ordinary. It really, really feels good to me. As I go through this album, I am seeing how much I love color and so how much I love photos. And it's really that kind of contrast of bright, clean, crisp photos with lots of artsiness that really typifies my style as well. I did a lot of journaling right here on the photos. I really, really love that. You can see that throughout all of my scrapbooking, and I definitely continue that inside of this album. I used, in the past pages you saw, I was using a little black pen on the images, and here you can see I used some gold pen on this really dark image from the 4th of July. As I said before, there's lots of just tiny little bits of journaling here. This is just one of those really short and sweet albums that reminds us how much we love scrapbooking and help us show others how easy it can be. This page is one of my favorites, a photo taken from the lake, and then this little card from Ellie Edwards that I cropped down just to fit in the album. These pages, I love the contrast of simplicity and complexity. You see that again and again throughout this. This page, we have a photo here from a baseball game and just a motivating statements about loyalty and through thick and thin and tough and strong. And that was definitely a recurring theme for me in 2017. This is a fun page because this one's just all about my hair. And I took a lot of selfies last year, and I think I was just doing a lot of experimentation, trying to feel comfortable in my own skin as I approach 40 year after year here. And I liked the contrast with the words of make pretty stuff and, the ideas of beauty versus the beauty we're providing in the pages here. I love this photo here of my husband. I have so many photos of him taking pictures because he likes to take pictures just as much as I do. And that's what that journaling reflects too, is that we're both really memory keepers. And then that's it. This is the final page, my favorite photo of the entire year of my husband and daughter. I have got this one blown up also in my living room in 12 by 12, and it was the perfect way to end the album. This was just a really sweet project. I love doing it, and I want to do more of these things that have really specific purpose and just really make me feel good.